Peace and blessings, love and light. I am Dear Amber here with you tonight for a episode of Radical Self-Love, New Moon in Virgo. I'm not sure what time it is right now, but what I do know is that I did record 2 videos tonight, both of which did not turn out right. One didn't record at all, and one didn't record the sound after that. And so here I am in the dark recording this last video before I retire for the evening, determined to share some words of wisdom for the new moon this evening. So let's get into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Deacha Amber. If you've been here before, welcome back. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Share with a friend if you like the content, if you're feeling the vibe. So tonight we are new moon in Virgo. The new moon is a time where we set intentions for the month to come, set intentions for even the season to come. But the new moon is a time where we set our intentions and plant our seeds. And the moon is characterized by the mother. The moon is characterized by the nurturing aspect of the self, our ability to nurture and protect. The moon rules the chest and the breast, the hug, the epitome of a nurturing moment, the bringing another to us, close to us, is very healing. Even when we hug ourselves and feel ourselves in that way. The moon rules Cancer, and the Cancer is a sign that is very protective, especially around family. So also the moon is the closest celestial body to the earth, and so it has the most profound effect on us in terms of its movement and how we move. The moon controls the waters of the earth, and the waters in our bodies reflect that of the waters of the earth. And so during the new moon, we can sort of feel that renewal, that begin again, start again. Life is full of cycles. And so our moon is now in Virgo, the sign of Virgo. The sign of Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the fastest planet to go around the sun, and is characterized by quick thoughts, well, Mercury rules communication, and it also rules like thought processes. So communication and thought processes can happen like very quickly, very swiftly. And like I mentioned earlier, Mercury is in retrograde right now. So retrograde just means that there's something of sometimes it can feel like a hover or a backward movement. Only in appearance, though. Only in appearance. It's not actually moving backwards. But it causes us to rethink, reimagine, redefine, relive, whatever that energy might be for us. So I highly encourage folks to look into their own birth chart, and that's part of what radical self-love is about. It's about exploring ourselves. It's about getting to know, spending the time to learn about ourselves and accepting ourselves and loving ourselves, so that we can better love others, better accept others, better learn other people. Once we learned about ourselves, learn to forgive ourselves, and kind of, for me, what I'm doing with the radical self love is about healing. The journey is about healing. And we suffer many injuries in our own lived experience, as well as generational wounds and traumas, from generations, vicarious traumas from experiences we hear about and learn about. There's a lot of injury that has been done to us, especially us in terms of the indigenous black peoples of the earth. Um, great harm has been done, and even in our lives that we live in this carnation, um, circumstances and things of that nature, cause a lot of harm. And so I'm interested in repairing that harm, whether it's harm that has been done by others or harm that we perpetuate on to ourselves. They are both quite real. So I want to invite you to think about some of the harms that we may perpetuate upon ourselves. Think about where it may have come from, but also just take notice. Just take notice, especially as we experience this Virgo energy right now, because Virgo is about service. Virgo is about how we serve others, and I want to invite you to serve yourself. And I think the reason why I'm coming like this is because I have some heavy Virgo. I have Virgo moon, and my Virgo moon is conjunct my Virgo Pluto, right at my midheaven. So, yeah. So my healing process has a lot to do with a radical self-love. I know I have a tendency to put the needs of others before my own, which is sometimes is necessary. We do it as mothers all the time. It's an absolute necessary thing. However, there comes a time when we need love and care for ourselves. And if we don't practice loving ourselves, we'll find ourselves not knowing how to love ourselves because we have not practiced it. And do not mistake being selfish um, for self love. Okay? Self love is about nurturing the self, it's about making sure you're okay first, making sure that you have the things that you need before you jump into serving other people. So we're talking about Virgo and that service, and we're talking about Virgo and Virgo's ability to break things down and analyze. Virgo notices all the little things, and is a natural researcher. Virgo goes straight to the root, straight to the behind it over there. I can see things, right? Virgo can see things that most don't see, and also can see how things can be fixed. So Virgo energy is quite critical, but we want to be careful with this critical energy, so as not to cause harm to ourselves and harm to others. So there's a delicate balance here. I want to invite you to consider what it might look like to balance that energy out. Look at your chart. If you haven't looked at your birth chart, you can pull it up online pretty easily. Natal chart, just type it right into Google. Put your information in. You do need to know your birth time so that you can get your rising sign right. But you don't even need your birth time to get your other placements. But you won't know like your houses unless you have your birth time. And but as you grow into this journey, you know you don't have to rush everything. You can just start with what you do know and begin to learn and analyze yourself. Virgo is very good at that analysis, but Virgo must be careful so as not to overthink and worry about things, because Virgo tends to do that because Virgo can just dig so deep. Again, it's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is a fast moving planet. It also rules, Mercury also rules Gemini, the twins, right? So this energy is quite swift. This energy is very intelligent, um, and it really digs deep, especially on the Virgo side. On the Gemini side, it's a little more surfacey. It's a little more surfacey, but on the Virgo side, Virgo is mutable earth, and the earth is deep, and practical, very, very practical. So Virgo wants to get things done in a very practical way. Virgo represents our daily work, our daily routines, and specifically the daily things and mundane things that we do each day to affect our health. Virgo deals with our health. Um, the body part is the gut. The gut is the part that Virgo rules, and so our gut is where we experience like intuition, right? We experience that gut feeling, right? What you feel in your gut, but also in a literal sense, the gut is known to be the second brain, right? The gut also deals with anxiety, and you will notice in the a lot of research lately around anxiety and gut issues. Um, and Virgo rules the gut and also um, is prone to anxiety. So it's very interesting. But your gut is made very much like your brain, and so there's a knowing there. There's a knowing in the gut. But as we improve our gut health, we improve our mood, we improve our feelings of anxiety, and and we improve our ability to balance um, our thought processes and how our thinking. So maybe our daily routine can become meditating every day, drinking your smoothies, your raw veggies mixed up in there every day. Just getting the healthy things that we need on a day-to-day basis. Um, those could be some like Virgo intentions to set for yourself, some goals around Virgo energy. And also pay attention to what house your Virgo sign sits in. For me, it's the ninth house. It's my midheaven, but it's on my ninth house cusp. Um, and so that's my career legacy, and it's conjunct Pluto. So some things to think about for me there. It's definitely a impactful energy that I'm feeling. I would definitely love to know what you're feeling and where your Virgo lies in your chart, whether you're a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or, Mars, Venus, Jupiter. What is it? And I would love to hear from you and know how Virgo impacts your chart and your personality and your experiences in this life. Please excuse the little sounds, my little background sounds, okay? I did 2 videos earlier today, and they were not in this room, but I'm really grateful to be here tonight, to be recording this right now, because I think it's really important for us to dive into this Virgo energy. I only found out I was a Virgo moon about 4 or 5, how many years ago was that? 7 years ago? 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 6 years ago? 7 years ago? 2017? Yeah, as you get older, trust me, you will just lose count of all of these years. But it's very recent that I learned about my birth chart. But it changed my life, and it allowed me opportunity to have forgiveness for myself and for other people. And so I want to invite you to yourself and begin to dive into your natal chart. And I also want to encourage you to get a farmer's almanac, because the farmer's almanac also has, astrology, astronomy, uh, the moon cycles and whatnot within it. A lot of good information inside the almanac. I think I want to do like some farmer's almanac readings on my channel. I've been really thinking about how I want to evolve my YouTube channel and use this platform. So I think the Farmer's Almanac is a really interesting read and guide in our lives. Something that's like very, very slept on. Very slept on. So with that, I just want to say get something, be something, do something. I want to wish everybody peace, love, happiness. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, share button, like button, and hit me up and go to my website, dayatraamber.com, DAYATRAAMBER.com. There you will find my merch, and it's dope. So get some. I just took my t-shirt off, so not right now. But I do have some videos on my page that has some of my merchandise on it, and I will continue to share that with you. But be love, be grace, be peace, and I wish you well. Ashe, peace and love.